Dan, go ahead and do the intro.
Welcome to episode 10 of the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Dan, or Dan BTV.
I am Shawnee095.
I am Sasha's Streams.
I'm Zombie Jaw.
And today we're going to be talking about disgusted or uncomfortable moments that hit you in anime. I don't know how to word that, but yeah.
It's good enough. It's all fine.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first with this very broad topic in anime?
Goose goose.
No,
No, that's
so fucked, dude.
Man, Tokyo Tribe is a Tokyo Tribe 2 is a thing. It is a thing that exists.
Talk about I don't even need to see the anime now. I'm already disgusted. The rest of it could be redeeming. It could be a walk in the park. It could be about butterflies. I don't give a shit. That one scene, I'm done.
But goose goose.
No.
You have to give context because
yeah,
we've already said too much about it, so you got to give context now.
So
Sasha,
actually,
you brought it up.
yeah, I did. So beforehand, I actually have prior run-ins with this infamous clip named Goosh Goosh on YouTube. It is it's a scene from the anime Tokyo Tribe 2 of a quite large man engaging in happy fun times, well, at least for him, to a young man. It does not end well for this young man.
Lots of blood.
Lots of, frankly, ridiculous amounts.
Let's go deep in detail here.
JoJo's level amount of blood.
Yeah. So, back in high school, I actually, a couple of cadets in my ROTC class found it. I was walking over to tell them to shut up in formation, and they were watching the Goose Goose video.
Excuse me, where the fuck are you going with this? Back in high school, you were watching this shit?
Yeah, that's when I originally found this clip, and then just by wonderful fortune, I don't remember who sent it, but one of you lovely bastards sent it in the fucking chat.
I don't know. The other way, dude.
Other way. Oh, I mean, yeah. Cameras are all irrelevant, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know, you had a job. You had a Dan.
Mine's relevant.
Yeah, Josh sent it, and at first I was confused. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Within the first 5 seconds, I had a fucking brain blast. I was like, "Oh no!"
Yeah, but
Man went Chumi Neutron.
I didn't know you guys had seen this, and I'm like, dude, I found this, and I don't want to watch this anime. Can we please never cover this anime? If we do, I will be sick, absent. I don't care.
Next anime topic.
Mm-hmm.
I just wouldn't show up.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, no, that's some hardcore shit. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah. Elfen Lied, or Lied, whatever the fuck, is another oof
What
one.
scene are you gonna talk about?
Oh god, which one? Okay,
I'm
honestly,
sorry. The biggest one for me is the puppy.
the puppy's bad. The puppy's bad, I'll give you that. But alternatively, the poor girl who's just trying to deliver some tea.
Yeah. I mean, but she was definitely in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Well, yeah. Like, that's her fucking fault.
Just walks out in the middle of a hall and then like, oh, hey, what's up? What's going on, guys? Y'all good? I see y'all got y'all's guns pointed. Oh shit, there's a naked.
There's a weird fucking naked lady with a helmet on, and oh, I'm being torn in half. Or, well, I'm sorry, no, my head is being spun around like a fucking top, and
Mm-hmm.
then I am used to block bullets and then ripped in half.
What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Elfin
girl did
Lead's
not deserve
pretty
that.
fucked. Now, the other scene, it's where Lucy is a young girl who has yet to discover her powers. She's back in elementary school or something, and she's befriended this little puppy who's her really mainly her only friend. These three asshole kids catch her and the dog, and they proceed to literally beat the dog to death
In a
with a
classroom, by the
vase.
way.
With a vase. Like, you don't see the actual dog getting hit or anything, but you
But
hear
you
like the
hear it.
dog whimper, and you see the kid just like wailing with the vase, which then pisses off Lucy enough to develop her powers and literally splatter these fucking
Little
demon
shit
spawn
kids in with
children
haste.
all over the walls. I mean,
Can't say I
I'll
didn't have it coming.
say Ethan Light is still a pretty like well-known anime, and it's really like high up there, like story-wise and everything. But yeah, no, it's pretty fucked still.
Anybody else want to go, or am I just rattling off these until I can't no more?
I mean, I don't mind going. Sorry, Josh.
I mean,
Sorry, Dan.
are we just are we covering uncomfortable gore right now?
Really,
in general, I mean,
anything
whatever.
that anything that makes you feel
The case,
uncomfortable.
all right. There's two animes that I want to mention. Then one of them was, and I'm sorry, Shauna, this would have pissed you off, but Battle Elita Angel. Oh my god.
No,
This
you're
was among
fine.
the first animes that I watched. And again, that's why I'm saying I was inexperienced. It's now, I mean, going back to it now, it's like, it's shit, dude.
He was an
It's two
anime version.
episodes. I mean, it's funny because there's people that don't even realize there was an anime version. Like, what?
Yeah.
The movie's great. What have you seen the anime? There's an anime. Like, don't
There's
get
a
And then they
what?
go
there.
and then they see it, and then they're so disappointed.
But it's more so a character that you followed for a while being gutted, and then you end up seeing them being gutted, or not necessarily gutted, but the after effect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Chiren was gutted. And like the whole thing is she wanted to go to, and to those who haven't seen the movie or the anime, I say anime because it's older.
She wanted to
They
go
live in the
to
slums basically. There's this overworld that's pictured being like the perfect place. You know, it's clean water, clean air, blah 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 blah. The slums, it's all smog and think of the worst neighborhood you can think of.
Utopia?
Pretty
A
much, yeah.
neighborhood where your hubcaps
Didn't
get
they
stolen,
call it
and then your
something like
car.
I
that?
forgot what they called it, but it's just this is one of the characters scenes that really hit me hard when I saw this. Because
Mhm.
like she just wanted to go to this, like you said, utopia, and this guy promised her. It was the main antagonist, and then finally he says, "All right, don't worry, I'll send you. You'll be there on the next ship up there." And he
Thank you.
basically guts her. She's in jars and everything. It was so fucked. And then he shows it to Daisuke later on,
Mhm.
and it's like, yeah, guess who this is? And it's like, because he saw the earring, her earring on the floor. He's like, why is her earring here? And he shows her all the pieces, and you just see everything gutted and chopped up, and you're just like, it's just this gross negative feeling that I had. Like, it was like, dude, that's so fucked. And then
By
the
the
other
way,
one,
Christian, thank you for the follow.
the other one was Devilman Crybaby. Now I
Wait,
won't
which
go
one are we
deep
talking
into
about?
it.
Which one are we talking about? Are we
Devilman
talking about the
Crybaby,
new one? No,
the
are
new
we
one.
talking about the new? Yes.
I'm talking about Mickey.
Yes.
I won't, but I mean, I don't want to go deep into it because it's not 3 years old. But I'm just gonna say Mickey's death in Devilman Crybaby really was upsetting.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've forgotten the names of them, but are we talking about MC? No, Mickey's the girl, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh,
god,
that
her
was a
death.
horrible death.
Oh my god.
And going into it from the manga, it's just you knew it was coming, you were hoping, but it was gut wrenching, dude. It was so fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, no, it's so like when that happened, like you get feels and you're just like your heart drops and you're just like, are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
But like
if that doesn't shatter your soul, then you're fucking heartless, dude. I'm sorry.
I will say though, at the ending is pretty fucked as well though.
Oh yeah, like,
And oh,
ugh.
yeah, no. Then there's another scene that's like after he first becomes like the devil man
Mhm.
and he's actually masturbating to me like the thought of Miki.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Bro, I like how we said we weren't
He
gonna cover because it's not 3 years
no
old
no
and he's
no
just
no
done
no
it.
no no no
And all this
no no
happens,
no.
this man
I'm
grabs
not
his shit
covering
and
it.
he's fucking
I
yanking
am
it.
not covering it. I am talking about a disturbing moment.
Go ahead, dude.
But he fucking has the like you know how there's like the 50-gallon drum tub of lube that you can get from Amazon or whatever?
God, yes.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
Imagine the lube, but it's not lube. It's just semen
no.
all over his roof now.
What the
Yep.
Dude.
bro?
Yep.
They actually like animated it,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
I mean, you don't see the dick or anything, but you just see like, oh, hey, look, there's a bunch of shit up there now.
Animated goosh
Oh,
goosh.
whoop!
Goosh,
Busted
goosh.
my roof.
Yep.
Oh my god.
But I will say, Devilman Crybaby, it is a phenomenal anime. They did a
It is.
fantastic job with it. They really did.
Just
Um,
go in with a strong stomach. That's all I gotta say.
What was I had a
so I'm gonna go with another for my first pick. It is an anime that is, and we can cover this later on because it is older than 3 years. But the main premise is that there's a class, something C, if not mistaken, and the whole thing about it is that you need to basically completely ignore one student in the classroom, like 100%, like they're a ghost to everyone now. But if you don't do this, a curse is going to like fall upon the class where people just start dying. There
What
is a
anime is this?
scene, another.
I haven't heard of this. This sounds interesting. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's good. No, it's really good. But there's a scene where there's this girl who's like talking to main character, and all of a sudden she's just like trying to run down the stairs with her umbrella, and she trips. She loses her umbrella ahead of her.
Oh, is
It
that the one where she
falls.
falls down the stairs and I've seen
Yep,
this.
yep. Her umbrella falls down the stairs ahead of her. It
Fuck.
hits the ground, pops open, and the tip of the umbrella is like at the metal bar, and it just pierces straight into her neck.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, this anime is gory as shit. There's like another scene where like the main teacher just like loses his shit and he's like waving a knife around at all the kids and then he just guts himself in the throat. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
Damn.
I mean,
Boy
it
opens up
is
his
a
neck.
extremely gory anime, but it's honestly a pretty good story at the same time though.
I can't believe I completely lost. Fuck it.
But that's all I got to say. I mean, so Dan,
Holy
what's your anime?
Well, first I'm gonna start off by saying I haven't seen like a whole lot of anime that has a lot of stuff like that, and I don't know if you would really count the stuff that I'm gonna say as that kind of thing. Like the only super like gory anime not even super gory. The only like somewhat gory anime I've seen has been Demon Slayer. It doesn't show a lot, but has some blood and stuff in it. I would say that first boss he fight, not boss, but you know, giant demon he fights. That thing was pretty.
Is this the drum one or
No, the very first one he fights after the training. When he
oh, the like blob.
the
Got
big
it.
blob, that one was just disgusting.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it
to
was.
look at.
It was really disgusting.
I watched
But
like a few episodes. Have you
Demon Slayer
seen?
is really dope.
Have you seen the fucking dude's face?
which dudes?
The pig dude.
Yes. Yes.
it's wonderful. I love it.
Oh,
It's the best. It's so
He's like
stupid. And I
pretty
love
boy underneath the fucking boar head.
it. Fucking like girl butterface.
Mm-hmm.
And he just
Um,
talks like a fucking monster man.
and I
There's
gotta
so many
say,
ones from that.
oh, there's so many. But Attack on Titan,
Oh,
how do y'all feel about that?
Eh,
I mean, it's gory. I wouldn't say that one
There's a
upset me.
shit ton of blood. No, it didn't upset me
Yeah.
at all because, like, I'm sorry, the gore does not outweigh the amount of beautiful animation in that anime.
I think it might
Like,
be the tone of how you're connected to the characters. Like you'll be in shock because you lose a character, but you're not connected to them. Say like with Mickey on a level of you didn't see her as going in harm's way in the same sense.
wait till this last season.
I've only seen snippets of Attack on Titan. I just know that
Wait till
you're
this last season.
I just know
I
Josh.
watched 2 episodes and I couldn't get into it.
I just know like favorite characters and stuff like that could just die in a snap without any consideration taken in or anything.
A
Making
whole lot of
some
people are going to
good
be
points,
very
aren't they?
upset who have not read the manga. There are going to be a lot of very sad people for this last season. That's all I got to say.
Making some
See,
good points, Armin.
You ruined it for yourself, dude. Did you paint your?
I
mug?
didn't ruin it for myself. No. It's like, you said, did I paint it? Like, you see these marks on it?
Yeah.
That's just from it, like me washing it.
Oh, okay. was gonna say,
Oh,
it
I
does look
remembered.
dark.
Wonderful.
Went down the wrong way.
But for other like stuff that made me honestly feel like a little disgusted or uncomfortable. A lot of the like villains in One Piece, like they make them look so
So
disgusting
weird.
and like weird. Like some of them will just be like 20-foot tall, giant like
All
blobs,
mouth.
all mouth or like all
Yeah.
yeah.
Big Mama.
Oh my god. No, she is disgusting. And then her voice lines where she just says mama mama before everything is just so annoying. Worst fucking character in the whole anime. I wanted to skip that entire arc, but I didn't.
Oh, dude,
It was so long too.
But you know what? Super Furenki.
Nipple light.
Yeah. Frankie's the best character.
Yeah. He just turns into he's just a fucking transformer.
I love it. It's the best, and it's all on soda.
That and like in general, just sexualization of like minors in anime is just kind of it makes me
Yeah.
really want to click off the anime.
Goodbye, thought.
Yeah. No, goodbye, child.
I don't know if you guys have watched any of it or followed any of it, but Berserk. Griffith.
Hate
And
Griffith, nothing wrong.
Griffith did nothing wrong. So honestly, like I'm holding a real fucking bad opinion or unpopular opinion here. Griffith is the most tragic story in all of the Berserk, at least in the first couple arcs.
See, I think the people that read the manga, they don't like the first couple arcs. They lose all meaning whenever you get further into the manga with Griffith.
Yeah, because I mean, after that, he just turns into Monster Man, Demon Monster Man. So it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But before, it's like, okay, he was beaten, raped, and like just mutilated beyond all like possible recognition. So when he's at the end there and he's like, okay, well, I mean, all of these people gave their lives for me. All of that's invalidated if I don't go through with this. Fuck it.
They didn't give their life for him. They were sacrificed. What you mean?
No, not those ones. Everyone who died.
Oh,
up to that
okay. Everyone else.
like everyone, like I'm not gonna say specific name. Well, I guess I can. Like judo and all of them. Like, yes, it's bad, but like everyone who died before them, that would have been for nothing. Nothing would have come of that. They would have been, paupers trying to protect a dead man
Yeah.
who would have just been suffering. So, honestly, I get it. Hashtag Griffith did nothing wrong in the beginning. But fuck, it was disgusting. And honestly, the entire like eclipse was also heinous.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice.
I'm gonna go into shit I literally just had in my head. I got it. All right. So I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, but Akira.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's so weird. It's body horror. I
It's
like it.
yeah, it's a body horror anime, but it's really good. Like the story is really good. It's very like Dan, if you saw the logo of it, you'd be like, oh, I know that one. But you may
It's
have not seen it, but you would know the logo.
Probably.
It's the red Tron bike logo, basically. If that helps any.
No, I would
You
have
can
to
buy
see
that
it.
bike.
Really?
I believe it.
They made an
But
actual bike.
the end of Akira, when main character just starts to lose control of his powers
Ugh,
and
it's
the
nasty.
transformation into blob bomb thing, whatever the hell it is,
Disgusting monster flesh.
it is disgusting. 100%
Disgusting.
disgusting.
What's up with anime and
I
giant blob monsters?
I could not like
Real thing.
that. I will say that is like the one thing that I'm just like, I'm not here for this. Especially like the point where like the blob's changing and you see his face in the giant blob
Yeah, and it's just all
with like
fucked.
big bug-eyed, and you're just like, hey.
Wait,
Why
Dan,
was
are
that
we doing a
hard?
potential future episode?
We could.
Oh, talk about classics, dude.
dude.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Have you guys seen the Blood Sea fucking like
Shit.
the
I was
rabbit?
about to talk about that. Yes.
And
The bunnies.
the fucking
Not
bunnies,
the
bro.
bunnies.
Yeah, you're
So-
gonna think about the bunnies.
the demon bunnies in Blood Sea, they of course are just like bunnies in the same way that they multiply like fucking crazy. You think you kill it, you cut it straight in half. Oh, now there's two.
Another
Oh
one.
well.
Another one.
And another one. Well, these giant demon bunnies, they are terrorizing a town, and the things that they do to these people, they literally just bite them in half and just start like pour the blood into their mouth. Another part that they do, they skewer the people on their like long tendril fingers and like literally shish kebab people on their fingers, and then just like licking the Dorito
Like
cheese
ass to
off their
mouth.
fucking fingers. Yeah, like straight up ass to mouth, like full blown, like skewered through.
It's fucked, bro.
And then another one makes a bag with like a bunch of
Smoothie.
humans trapped in it. Yes. And then another one's like, let me just get my hand over it. Here's the bag. Here, let's put a blender hand going and just big ol'
Human
human schmovie there.
Which movie?
It's
disgusting.
I will say that is like gore to the max.
First time
honestly.
I saw that, I had to stop watching and like go do something else. But like now I just watch them like
So I think I'm pretty desensitized in this sense, like with a lot of like gore and such. So it is a bit harder for me to find stuff like, and it's really difficult for me to actually find stuff that will actually make me stop watching. So even though like there's all these things that we've talked about that are like really bad, like I'll still watch it. Like Tokyo Trip, what was it? Tribute? Was it
Tokyo Tribes too.
Tokyo Tribes? I'd probably still watch it.
Did you
Dude, this
watch the
was-
rest of
oh,
one?
dude.
Like I said, I'm extremely desensitized.
Did you watch the rest of Blood Sea?
I need to go back and finish it. That's all.
Dude, it's. Ooh. A lady gets ripped in half by a tiger thing.
Holy shit.
Nope, that's nothing.
See, that's what's funny is most of this stuff doesn't bother me. I don't know why that one scene was just like, nah, dude, I'm done. Maybe the fact of how because of the whole setup for the scene. Maybe because the
way the
guy's like,
man
oh, I
dies.
really want to meet this guy. Oh,
He's like,
Goosh,
yeah,
goosh.
this'll do. Goosh, goosh. Big Bubba over here.
And then FMA, Full Metal Alchemist.
Edward.
I'm not doing that one yet.
Oh no, I haven't watched the
No.
rest of the show.
No, I'm doing the first thing basically, the transmutation circle, trying to bring back their mom. They're trying to just bring back their mom with equivalent exchange, and well, you can't just give little shit and expect a human life back. So when they're trying to do this, Ed's arm and his leg, no, it's his arm for the first one is taken off, and his brother's entire body is taken. So he tries to get his brother back, but since you can't still do complete equivalent exchange, what he does get back is his brother's soul. And he puts it into big old metal armor.
Armoire.
And that's when his leg is taken. So
Was that actually like a fucked up scene?
I mean, when you see the mom, when you see what happens to the mom, like, do you not remember? Because
brought back. I like I said,
it's not the mom's soul, but it's like the mom's, I guess, body, but ultra mega deformed.
Oh, gross.
And Ed's just there looking at it, and Al's gone.
Do you remember Armsy from the forest?
Oh God.
And whenever Ed gets Al back, he like just tries to like shield Al from actually seeing it, even though like he's in such pain from losing a leg and an arm. He's still trying to protect his little brother from seeing what happened to said mom.
Delicious.
Now, Sasha, go ahead.
Edward. Oh man, that dude's fucked up.
Poor fucking Nina.
I don't really know the full context behind that, but it's like I don't think there needs to be context. It's just fucked.
I mean, most people know this, but I will say like the whole thing is man was working on an experiment that would revolutionize the world of transmutation.
Oh no.
And
So it's not even
mom is no longer in the picture, and I don't know what happened to mom.
Probably the
She
same thing.
left. Yes, it's heavily implied that the same thing happened to her.
Oh, that's what the fuck.
But
did they kill her or did they execute
the mom or Nina?
the dude?
Oh, I think he was just put in prison, honestly. Or he was. I don't know. I have to actually go back and watch Brotherhood because I think something does happen to him.
That's what I say, because that's pretty light for.
Either way, he has this nice, sweet little girl who is all buddy with Ed and Al, and she calls Edward Big Brother Edward, and it's so wholesome and shit. And she has this nice dog.
They have fun together.
They have a whole lot of fun. They play games and whatnot. Couple episodes later, they come back to the good doctor, study guide, whatever professor, and Nina's gone. What happened to Nina? They go and find the professor, and he's talking about his latest experiment. Edward notices Nina's not there. and out from the side, all you see is a doggo with long brown hair, like a little girl's hair, come out from the shadows, going, "Big brother." Yeah, that one's hella sad. Scar comes later to release her, in a sense. Mm-hmm. He comes to pull the old yeller.
Like, to be fair, what the fuck did he think was gonna happen? They're like, oh yeah, no, this is fine. What's
Yeah,
up,
we'll
little
just
girl?
leave this. It's so sad.
What the fuck?
All right, Josh, you got another one, right?
Yeah, it was actually more of all right, dude. You gotta forgive me on this. It was an uncomfortable feeling while watching Shield Hero. It was more so because of the beginning, knowing that he got fucked over. I just felt like I was uncomfortable because I was like, someone's gonna fuck him over any minute now. Someone's gonna fuck him over. He's so good things are happening. What bad is gonna happen next? Like the whole time I was watching, I loved it. Don't get me wrong, but the whole time I watched that entire first season, I'm like, dude, someone's
Going,
gonna fuck him
what's
over.
next? What's next? I know
Something
it's
good
coming.
happened. Something good
You guys
happened.
watched
Something's
the
gonna fuck it
entire-
up. Like anytime anything good happens to this dude, someone says, "Oh, are you smiling? Here, let me change that."
You guys watched the entire thing? Oh,
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And we're gonna be covering season 2. No, I'm just kidding, man.
that's
The first episode.
please
I mean,
no.
we can go back and do it whenever they start releasing it. And I don't know, I'd be totally cool with like actually doing like a watch along, like
watch
Oh, you
later,
guys,
yeah.
you guys have.
for season 2. Well, I'm sorry, but you only watched like the first episode. You like it actually really does get a hell of a lot better whenever you get further into it.
It really does. I will admit, it does get better. That first episode almost pushed me away because it's like I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, this dude got fucked over. This chick's, crying wolf.
I maybe want
I
to
just
watch
Started to fuck me
more.
over.
The problem is I just don't like the guy.
It honestly made me want to watch more as well. Well, I mean, and that's the thing, like, whenever you get further into it, he's already like super like the world's against him. Little raccoon girl brings him back from that. She really does.
I mean,
Little Miss
it
Furry
wasn't
brings him
just
back.
it wasn't just that though. It was even like, to what was it, bitch and garbage, or bitch and
Mhm.
trash. It's like
Oh,
he spared their lives. He spared their fucking lives. And what do they do?
they have to be called bitch and
They're
trash.
still trying to find a way to screw him over. It's like,
Yep.
fuck you. You're still drawing breath because he took pity on you.
Yep.
God. And then the queen even caught the king like talking to people, looking at him like, now. Like I remember that. It's not like anything was said, but it was like she's looking at him like, I know you're up to no good. And you're like, yeah, that's right. Tell him.
Yep. Like, dude, honestly, it was really good. It really is. And I am so hyped for season 2.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. The whole time going through the end of it, I'm like, one of them's gonna die. One of them's gonna die, and they're gonna fuck him over. Like, oh, you happy? Look, they're dead. You're like, you got nobody. You got a shield and tears, bitch.
I thought everybody would just die, to be honest.
I thought so too. I thought that's how it was gonna end. I was like, the whole time I'm sitting there like, dude, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna fuck him over. They're gonna leave him. He's gonna be like, I just want to die. They're all
I'm just
dead.
really glad I didn't get that far into reading like past where it stopped at, because once I heard that like season 2 is actually coming, I was like, nope, put that away. I'm not gonna spoil myself.
So does sad qualify?
I
Yeah.
would
Would you
say
say
so,
that
yeah.
qualifies as a negative feeling?
We'll
Because I
just
got
say-
another
yeah.
one that I think you'd agree
We'll
with.
just count this episode as just saying hit you in the feels / uncomfortable.
I like
episode.
that. I
No,
like
no, no,
that.
no, 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 no. I do not like that.
You
I
don't
do
like
not
that?
like that.
You want a
Hit you
different
in the
episode
feels?
for that?
No, because there's so many other animes I can do a whole fucking episode on just Hits You in the
Dude,
Feels.
Yeah, we
well,
could do
Well,
that.
we can do a part 2 later on.
Nope.
This
Nope.
could be a multi.
We'll do.
Nope.
We'll do
No, I
it.
don't mean like next week. I meant like in the future. Just
No,
something to
I
come
get
back
you.
to.
No,
We'll-
Hit You in the Feels can totally be a completely different thing.
Yeah, we'll do a complete different episode about it because I was like, thinking about.
I'm sorry.
the same
So,
Yeah,
topic.
Is that no on
that's-
sad shit? Okay, well I got nothing left then.
I'm.
I mean, if you want to say it,
go ahead and say this one. Fuck it. But like I'm telling you, I can do a whole episode on just sad.
Gurren Lagann, the episode. Say it.
Hmm.
Yoga, why?
if you don't want to see weebs cry, come to that episode.
Oh, dude, real men
Bro.
cry.
We can totally cover Gurren Lagann as well.
Dude, honestly.
But Josh, what is it?
Parasite.
Huh?
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I hate you.
Dude, tell me that did not like freaking rip your heart out when he lost his mom, and then having to face her or meeting her face to face after everything when she returned home and he got stabbed. Oh, dude, that hit hard. He was like, "Please, please answer, please." Oh, dude, I got so choked up. I'm like, ugh, I gotta walk away and go outside and throw a rock for a while.
Gotta do some
I will
manly
say-
things.
I'm gonna go outside and build a log cabin. I'll be back in about a day or two, maybe a week.
Another one that was really better than Parasite. And like, I'm sorry. The thing that actually pisses me off about Parasite is like the main girl is not even the best girl in it.
No,
You're the
stop,
best girl.
stop, no, stop. God damn
You
it.
know exactly what I'm talking
I forgot
about.
about her. God damn it.
Yep. Fuck you.
I forgot her
You
name.
did this
I
to
know
me.
you're
I'm doing it
talking
right
about-
back. I don't remember her name either, but like, she was so much better than
Oh
our
my
girl that we
God,
got.
She was, dude. And like she believes so bad that we gotta cover this. This has to be covered.
We have to.
There has to be an
Definitely,
episode. I mean,
because
we can even
I
summarize it in an episode. I
fucking
swear.
love Parasite. I fucking love Parasite.
That was definitely one of the ones that I started, and it had more gore in it than I thought it was going to. I knew it was going to have it, but I didn't know more than I thought. But like it was. But
Like,
okay, the other
It was so good that they made a live action, and the live action's not bad actually.
Ooh,
What
I
were your
just remembered.
thoughts on the loss of the? I guess you could say she was the main antagonist for a while. I forgot her name. His teacher.
Oh.
And how she.
Oh. How she did what?
Well, I mean, like she basically learned. She was learning, and she was even proving, well, we don't have to eat people; we can eat regular food. Like I was like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, she's a good guy. Like you really wanted her to be like.
I
She wasn't trying
really
to
liked
kill
her
him.
actually.
And like,
Mhm.
and like when she died, I was like, dude, that fucking sucks. Those are the
We
three
need to
deaths
stop.
in
We
it
need to
that
stop.
really,
We need to
really,
stop.
really hit me. Okay.
We need to stop. We need to stop. We can
We're
cover
gonna
this
go
whole
into the
entire thing.
We're gonna change
You,
the whole episode if we keep going.
You boys watched Gantz?
I have not, but I
I've
really want
watched-
to.
I
Dude,
watched the new movie.
the movie
wasn't
was
bad.
all right.
It wasn't that bad, dude. I enjoyed it a lot.
It was all right, but like it stays a little bit more close to the manga, which I enjoy personally. But the original, like the anime series that they came out with, I don't like how it ended. Fucking filler ending, but it was a really fuck you. It was a really good, like, I'm glad they ported it over to anime because it was an interesting, universe we never got to see. But fuck, is it gory and weird and uncomfortable? Why are there so many titties in this anime?
No. You want to talk about uncomfortable, dude? That same guy has another manga this series that he's working on.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is he still working on Gantz?
No, he's working on Gigant.
Oh, sad.
Dude, you want to talk about fucked up? Put it like this: the main, I guess you could say, male character is how do I put this? The main female character is a porn star.
Yeah, that sounds like
The
him.
main male character is her number one fan, and he's helping her he's like trying to break things down for her. And so, dude, like I'm 2 books
Sounds like
in,
him.
and it's actually despite me saying that, it doesn't have nearly as much nudity as you'd think.
Well, does it
And it's
have
actually a
more
pretty good
or
read.
less than Gans?
Probably less at this point.
Oh
Surprisingly.
wow! Okay.
Yes. Yes.
He's making progress.
She's got this abusive
Is it
boyfriend.
sci-fi or?
Yeah. Yeah. She
Ooh,
has this
cool.
dial on her wrist that she turns it and she goes ginormous.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and she's supposed to stop some
Mega
invasion.
bitch.
Mega
But like her
bitch.
boyfriend, it's hilarious because her
Robo
boyfriend
bitch.
goes to beat her, and she turns around and whips the ever living shit out of him.
Hell
And he's
yeah.
crying. He's like, "I'm so sorry." It's like, "Yeah, right, bitch." Like she whoops his. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting on a side tangent with that. 2 books in, 3 coming out soon. I'm excited.
All right, I'll have to look at that because I really did enjoy Gantz, and filler endings, sadness.
So, real quick, you said you have not watched ReZero, correct?
No, I have not.
The fuck is a ReZero?
That's a no.
It is ReZero starting life in another world from zero. Like, basically, he's isekai'd into this world. But the thing is,
I'll be right back. I gotta get my my 45.
oh, okay, I was about to be like,
God.
I was flicking you off, like, you can't see it in the camera, but I'm like,
I don't know. Isekais or I still
no,
haven't
dude,
found a good one.
it's, I mean, it's good. The thing
Besides
is, like,
Scott Hack.
he dies, like, the main character dies, like, all the fucking time. But he has, like, checkpoints, I guess, would be a good way to call it, in his life, that he can try to go back and beat or overcome whatever happened prior, while also he tries to save, like,
Dark Souls.
everyone. And there's a scene with, I think it's Ram, the blue hair maid demon girl, and there's this bad guy in it, Betelgeuse, which is a weird green fucker who just constantly says kimoi, 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 which is gross.
Mama.
And as he's like torturing the main character, Subaru, and
Toyota.
Ram, yes, he is physically, like,
Pacific.
with magic, causing her body, like arms, legs, to just twist and just twist.
Twist
And
and
oh
shout.
my god, it's so fucking like graphic because you actually see like the arm being twisted, like the skin
Crunch.
tearing from it and everything.
Crunch.
And then it finally ends with her crawling over to him, to Subaru, in his arms. And then her head just gets like twisted.
Crunch.
And then he just there crying because he's a fucking bitch. And then he dies and then
'Cause
restarts,
he's a bitch.
seeing Ram right there in front of him, alive again. It's just, it's
Goals with
constant, like,
determination.
fucking over the main character.
Oh god, I hate that kind of anime. I fucking hate that plot. It's such a fucking plot contrivance. Oh, my character doesn't have anything wrong with them, so I'm just gonna make everyone hate them for no reason. It's like, what? Why? The fuck?
And then there's Goblin Slayer,
It's fucking
episode
Goblin Slayer.
1.
Oh my god, the scene that broke the
Episode
fucking
1.
internet.
Yes, the goblins that rape the adventurers.
That shit was ridiculous. I watched
Jesus.
it. I'm like, that's got to be
Yeah.
a parody or something. There's
Yeah.
no fucking way. Nope.
It
Yep.
is extremely dark.
And that aired on actual fucking platforms, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Well, I mean, so did interspecies reviewers.
Didn't it get taken down though?
Yes.
Okay, but it was up. That's the point.
Funimation owns it.
I never actually
And
watched it. I just
it
keep
pisses
hearing
me
about it.
off because interspecies reviewer, they're like, no, we can't show this. But meanwhile, there's the freaking anime Peter Grill and whatever, where he's literally just having sex with all these different species of women. Like, I'm sorry, Crunchyroll, you have that up. Funimation, you can have interspecies reviewers up.
Well,
that's my
honestly,
debate.
that's also their own IP on their own
Yeah,
platform, so
yeah.
they don't really have to adhere to any kind of stupid bullshit.
Well,
Like,
I
the
know,
problem
but I'm
is
just
paid
saying.
people to
they're
make.
going to where anybody else has it and doing takedowns. It's like you're not providing people a way to see this. You're not allowing them to find any way to view it whatsoever.
Like, you wasted all of
There's
these
got to be.
animators' time, all these voice actors.
Yep. Yep. It's just not right.
I'm
So
sure you
unless
could
they're going to
sail the
release,
7 seas and find it.
unless they plan on releasing it straight to Blu-ray uncensored, then they really need to like find an alternative. I don't know. Start a fucking Pornhub channel. Play
Sail
it there. People can
A
become your fans and
Funimation
watch it
Pornhub
there.
channel.
There you go, dude. I mean, well, they took the rights. They should look into what they're taking the rights to. Read the
Mhm.
first manga. Instantly, you'd be like, "Whoa, I don't think we need this on our platform."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm
Huh?
trying to double check on anything that I'm just like drawing a blank on.
Repressing.
Honestly, like yeah, that's why I'm like going through like previous titles and shit. I'm just gonna say no one talked about the Ninja Scroll thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 'cause we all
Yeah.
even said last week how fucked up it was.
Yeah, we all talked about
Dude,
it last week.
Just well.
I mean, there was really no going back to that. It's like
Face
I admit.
sucking.
I mean, back when I first watched it, I
The
was
tongue
shocked
was
by it.
already everywhere.
Now I'm just looking at it like, ew, that's disgusting. That man's probably got like butt breath.
It's disgusting.
Gross. That's her entire face.
So she could smell what he ate for lunch.
She was what
So-
he ate for lunch.
I will say there's
No. It was it Hanzo's arms?
Oh
Hanzo's
yeah,
arms?
that's right.
Yikes.
Cromch.
Yikes.
Oh yeah.
There's an
Boyfriend's arm.
anime called Terror from Mars or Terraform Mars. It's basically that in the future we send roaches to Mars so that they can go and terraform the planet
How
so
the
that
fuck-
we can come and colonize it.
How the fuck does that work?
They don't
Don't know.
die.
I'm not getting into the science of it, but
Starship
so the whole
Troopers.
thing
I'm doing my
Basically,
part. Starship
basically,
Troopers is
basically.
getting a game, and I'm so hyped.
wait, they are.
Yes, an RTS
Ooh.
There
game.
already is a game.
Fuck you. That
all right,
didn't
so
exist.
shut up.
It was a
doing
first-person
it.
shooter.
Shut up. I'm doing it.
Fuck you.
Terror from Mars. The roaches start to mutate rapidly. So they become humanoid roaches. And the only way to combat it is to use mutated humans who are like, it's like a bug mutation or beast mutation. Like there's some people who have like, one dude's like a part Black Widow and he's got like fucking spider eyes and shit. And the strength and dexterity of a spider. And then there's another one that's like part moth. And it's season 1 was pretty good actually. Then season 2 was really, but no, it's super gory. The way that like people are killed, like one person's head's literally like ripped out with their spinal cord still intact, and the freaking roach
Fucking
uses it
scorpion.
as a whip and starts like slicing people up. And yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Killing Bites. I fucking scrolled across it on Facebook, and I was like, is this allowed? Is this allowed
Why does
here?
that sound familiar?
It's some weird fucking anime and manga series. I haven't. I only saw what little of it I did, but it's apparently like animal humanoids that have like one chick is a weird gecko thing, so like her hands are super fucking sticky and shit. And there's a fucking like cobra dude.
Cobra Kai.
And he knocks out a woman, takes her away, and plans on using his quote cobra cannons.
What?
I will send you the image. It is exactly what you think it is. I gotta look this up on private browser.
Oh, dude, that's pretty bad.
Oh well, while you're doing that, there is an anime called 11 Eyes. It is a mystery and horror, I guess you can call it. I'd probably call it more just like mystery gore. But there's main character with his, I guess, stepsister, I think it was, and they are in this alternate world where there's demons and such. Towards the end, she ends up starting to go crazy, and because he is getting closer to another girl that is also in this alternate dimension, she starts to try to kill everyone else because she doesn't have Oni-chan's love. It's pretty fucked. I mean, I'm just trying to go
Oh,
off more
dude,
shit.
oh my god, that what was that one? Was it School Days we were talking
Oh
about?
yes,
Where
yes,
like
yes,
the
yes.
yandere, where she's like, "Oh, I love him," and she cuts his head off and keeps it in a duffel bag. Talk about fucked up, dude. And
Oh
what's
my
sad
god.
is like,
Oh, I just remembered. Sorry, continue.
no, go ahead, go ahead. I was just gonna say it's just fucked up because it's like that shit. Like some of that shit's real in Japan, dude. That's what's fucked up.
Hi,
Is how
Rocky.
obsessed some people are. So you hear this and you want to.
Oh,
I
here
want
it
to
is.
read up on it. I want to read up on it because like I wanted to see how bad it really is. The
There's
obsession
an
of it.
anime called fuck, it was Corpse Party. It's like a 2 or 3 episode thing. There's ghost children. One of the ghost kids has their head split open, and I don't mean just like, oh, there's like brain or matter and shit showing. No, I mean mouth to the back, gone.
Dude,
So
that's
all
a
you
whole
see is like the meat, the bottom teeth, and the tongue of one of these ghost kids. Ooh,
Oh, here it is. Here.
that's a whole
Oh,
game series, by the way.
yep, yep.
It
Yes, it
started as a
is.
game series.
Yes, it did.
is, can I? Where is this? I need to see it.
That is Rocky right there.
I made a mistake, dude. I tried playing the first game. We had a power outage in our area because it was a really bad snowstorm.
There.
So here I am in the freezing cold. No shit. I've got a lamp, like a fucking lamp, like oil and all that shit. And I'm sitting there in the like with this little lamp, freezing cold, wrapped with a blanket, trying to play this shit with headphones. That was the stupidest thing I could have fucking done. I scared the shit out of myself with that.
Excellent.
Where is it? I can't. Oh, I'm so
I
sorry.
can't wait to scare myself playing Resident
There
Evil
it
after this.
Oh, dude, yes, I can't wait.
With
I'm
the
gonna watch,
screams.
dude.
You're gonna get
Did
so
you
many
start it?
screams.
Did
No,
you start it?
no.
Dude. Oh, we get to see it from the beginning. Yes.
There
You
it
can't
is.
see, but I'm
Okay.
clapping, Dan. I'm clapping.
So this is it, and it actually is a thing. I will show you.
Shit.
Oh wait, I
I'm
forgot.
anxious.
I can change the window. I'm
Dan,
not
do
recording.
not look.
I'm not.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'm looking.
And it,
No.
My Cobra cannons.
Cobra
Mm.
Cannon. It's it in the anime.
What the fuck? Well, it's gonna be for the
That
after
made
hours
me
episode.
uncomfortable.
It made me uncomfortable when I just saw the baby.
I'll yeet it from the channel. I saw it, and you have to as well.
Wait, Dan, do you have it on your phone? Just look it up on your phone.
Oh yeah.
I had to suffer, so you do too. Them's the rules.
Oh, you know what? That's right. We're doing disturbing moments in anime, or like moments that made you like really like cringe. I guess would
Yeah,
that be
this
a good
should.
way to say it? Uncomfortable moments? Yeah.
Fuck.
Fucking Tower of God. Rachel's a bitch. That's all I gotta say. Fuck Rachel. Rachel's literally the entire reason why our boy Bomb is going through the tower, and she do our boy dirty. Fuck that bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yes.
Yes.
What? Covered. Damn it, dude. All right, I'm eating this from the channel.
Cobra Kai, more like Cobra Kai.
Cobra dongle.
So does
my
anyone else have anything
Cobra
else they want
dong.
to add to our? I need a.
I've covered everything I had.
I need an anaconda conda
For
for
my
dong.
Cobra Dong. I've gone through mine.
I'm all
Yeah,
good.
I'm kind of spent out on mine that I can think
Alright.
of at the very least.
Dan, do you want to go through the sign off?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for tuning in. This has been the Caffeinated Weebs Podcast, episode 10. My name's Dan. You can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/DanBTV or on Twitter at DanBTV. And Sean?
I am Shawnee095. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095. And Sasha?
I am Sasha's streams at Sasha's streams on Twitch and Twitter. Yeah.
I am zombie_Jai. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter under the same handle.
And you can also find the podcast here on Twitch, also on Apple Podcast, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, not Rocket Cast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify. And you can at us at the podcast at Weebs Podcast on Twitter, and we're also on YouTube at Caffeinated Weebs. So please go give us a follow, hit subscribe, and leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Engage.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be
Uh,
streaming some Resident Evil 7 Biohazard after this. Going to take a short break and we'll be back.
Yep. Have a good night.
Good night.
And recording.